All right, Cancers, this is your love reading. Let's see what's going on after all this full moon energy. We have the romance angel messages already flying out for you. So we got five. Okay. Your romance angels want you, my darlings. Okay. This is a little bit of Chiron energy coming in already, but we'll talk about that in a second. Chiron is the wounded warrior, it's in retrograde. So my emotional darlings, you've probably been feeling that push. It kind of started in your season. So, as much as it was a great season, it was also a very triggering emotional season, too. So, anyone with Cancer placements, this would have been a little bit emotional, a little bit of extra heaviness, but give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Work on that healing, that loving energy. For some of you, not for everyone. Again, you're going to know how this resonates, so only take the parts that do. But forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So I'm going to talk about the next card here quick, and then I'm going to just come back a little bit. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, for some of you, this isn't going on to those mommy and daddy issue things. This is going on to those traumas. This is going on to those neglects, those abandonments. I know I'm going right in for it right now, but I need you to hear me. This is very important. I'm going to be also sharing my Chiron reading that I did on the collective on the live, and I'm going to tag it here as well. So I just want to make sure that you do catch that. It's a general, but I think it applies and it'll explain things a little more clearly. You may be looking for love in the wrong places. You may be connecting to situations or also taking out past pains on the wrong people because it's triggering a part of you that needs to be healed. It may not be this person. It may not be the situation, but the situation makes you feel like something made you feel, but it was that pain. So it's awareness of that healing that needs to happen, but pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. It's cautioning you because you may be dealing with a very painful situation that you didn't heal because you didn't learn this situation or lesson or spiritual lesson at that time, and now you're being faced with it now. Then now we have this beautiful soulmate coming in, right? And sometimes it's the right person at the wrong time, but it's saying to give your relationship a chance because right now you are being brought awareness of the areas you need to heal. Now, if you are in a past circumstance and there's a bunch of red flags and you're looking at it like it's Darien Lake, but really it's a bunch of triggers of pain that has been hurting you from the past, that has been situations that you have put up with because you did with your family dynamics or whatever, this is healing and clearing and awareness for that. And this may also be an opportunity for you to consider therapies. I love people that turn to psychics and mediums and everything, but I just want to clarify to you that the need for therapy is very different than guidance. Guidance will not heal that trauma unless you do that work. And those traumas are painful experiences that you may need medical help through. Okay, not saying that there's anything wrong with you, but I'm also not a doctor, so I can give you advice, but that may not be able to cure that problem if you're not facing it and healing it yourself. So my tough love here for you is, in order to get that soulmate, yes, you are dealing with a soulmate, yes, you are dealing with a very strong connection, or this may be trying to come in, but you are waiting or not seeing it because you're being distracted by the temptations or the situations that are trying to keep you stuck. So Cancer signs, yes, 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 that's a double yes here. But soulmate energy trying to keep you stuck. So Cancer signs, yes, 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 that's a double yes here. But soulmate energy coming a little. Your family situations may also be interfering and causing issues. Working through this, give your relationship a chance. Forgiving and learning. You are learning lessons. I'm not saying or twisting it that you may be, but you may also have your own red flags. You may also have certain things that you do that you need to be aware of. This could be what's triggering the situation. This could be what's causing that circumstance or issue. With the Sun card, Leo energy, this is also about healing your heart. Heart, like stress causes heart conditions. This is also heart health, but for many of you too, it's that heart space, because maybe you haven't been able to let anybody in, and you have this beautiful connection that's manifesting, that you've attracted, that you want, that you're bringing in, but you have been wounded or trapped in a very old paradigm, or you are stuck in this energy here with the Eight of Swords. um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that haunt you or burden you with this dynamic with the Eight of Swords. This is mental anxiety. You're blindfolded, not seeing a way out of a situation. So that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit of a negative circumstance. Could be weighing you down in too many ways. We do have the Eight of Wands, the crow. Eight of Wands, communication, messages, a lot of stuff coming your way in the forms of expression. People could be, of course, expressing how they feel towards you, but this is also open lines of communication, which I think is what's going to help this connection get the clarity. Some of you don't want to get stuck in these situations. You don't want to get trapped in this cycle either. So this is healing and clearing a cycle, giving yourself the opportunity. Now, interestingly enough, we have the King and Queen of Wands. So that is some fire energy. Now, let me put it this way. They have amazing, amazing fun times together, but this heated, passionate couple, that's what I'm saying, like we just had passion for Gemini, and I'm just saying that that energy can be cats and dogs here, right? You could be you could get along really great, but if that goes in a different direction, it can get very heated very quickly, okay? But this is a very powerful couple. This is a very attractive couple. This is also someone that you may be also attracting. But paying attention to the red flags, there may be tempers. There may be maybe too much passion. Okay, maybe that's the only connection that there is. So it's having some patience in the situation. I'm going to come back to these two in a second here, but there's this need here too, where you have with the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, guys. You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is the patience, waiting for the fruits of your labor, waiting for situations to manifest, waiting for yourself to be able to pick these things. Really? I feel like this is a sign too, because we're talking about patience and we're talking about waiting, and like, he's going off. So I feel like for some of you, there's this dynamic where you just need to either let your person express themselves and wait till they're done, or that turns into that back and forth kind of fighting energy. Everything happens for a reason. So I feel like there's also this red flags when you are having an argument or disagreement. How does this person, how does you, and I feel like this is where it's like forgiving your family, or things that you learned in your childhood, or things that you have been seeing. Letting them kind of like, because sometimes you're frustrated, and part of the frustration is just getting it out. I'm a very excited and passionate person, so yeah, I get a little heated sometimes too, and that might be my European blood. But at the same time, someone can take that as you being very aggressive, or you being very confrontational, when you're just trying to be very direct and you're trying to get it out, and you're very heated. But this can also be from dynamics that you learned. So seeing that, understanding that, and recognizing that, you're also lifting the veil, because even here she's pulling away this veil so that she can see. And this is sort of like needing to take the blindfold off, needing to see clearly, and moving into a new direction. You are moving into calmer ways, calmer waters. You both may be also very, like, the fire energies are about passion, desire, sexy, wanted. There could be a lot of people vying for your attentions. This can also trigger a lot of different things. So for whatever reason, they're dressed in red, which is root chakra for me. But then we also have pay attention to the red flags, okay? So there is this need here, like, even though they're a match, They may also be a heated match, okay? So like I said, physically and everything else, it could be really good. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this person is a very good fit with you. Yes, they can handle the heat and they will stay in the kitchen, but there's also this need sometimes that you don't have to tell yourself you're difficult to love. You don't have to blame a parent for how you are. You are responsible for how you are and who you are. So take responsibility to learn the things you need. If you need to learn how to have proper communication techniques, there's a lot of responsibility to learn the things you need. If you need to learn how to have proper communication techniques, there's a lot of burdens, but you have the ability to build something new, to create something new, and recognize when and where to offer that energy. Okay, let's see what the romance angels, we did the romance angel story. Archangel Michael, what messages do you have? Eternal love, okay? Eternal love. Like there's a lot of times where a lot of people have different areas that they struggle in. Maybe it's about a very passionate connection. You have a beautiful connection with someone, but you don't have that sensual, sexual energy. You do have a lot of love, a lot of passion, and there is a very strong connection that is coming through with that eternal love. You are eternally protected. The angels are assisting you. Like I feel like this is a generational clearing, and that's why that Chiron energy is also coming forward. But you do have that eternal love, that embrace. They are around. Like look even here, like I said the romance angels, but they're holding you, they're loving you, they're comforting you through this. So you are not alone. Your loved ones, your guides, they're with you, they're watching over you, like they're seeing how this has been passed down. And sometimes it's trauma, right? Our parents know what they know, and sometimes they didn't get the best either. Not excusing anything, because of course some people, don't fall far from the tree, but neither did you. So, explore your options, learn the different ways, learn and just evolve and grow here. It is saying, dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, my happiness, and life's purpose. So this is where I'm saying, like, you might need different types of healing. You might need therapy. You might need different approaches or situations in order to give you that clarity and healing. And that's so important. We got that unicorn here too. So there's blessings, there's opportunities for this. You are loved. And just ask the angels, ask Archangel Michael to help you in this situation. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for assisting me with my current situation, and please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. So bringing this forward, recognizing that you don't have to settle for something, and you also don't have to be a certain way. Part of our evolution and our spiritual growth is recognizing where we need to also evolve. And emotionally unevolved, mentally unevolved, or just spiritually, they're all forms and places where you can get stuck. And excusing things and making things an excuse for your family or other people, that's not taking responsibility for the growth. That's not taking responsibility for the evolution. And as someone who knows that, and if you're one of the people too that are breaking the family curse, that are breaking the lineage, that are trying to create this new change, but also telling your spiritual team, like, they already know that you're the one who said it ends with me. I'm not going to be this parent to my kids. I'm not going to perpetuate this. And I feel like this is healing a lot of trauma, generational trauma, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of healing. And I feel like giving these relationships this chance to have this healing does not mean that you have to do it with them, okay? This is you for you with you. But by doing this with you on a cellular level, you're not passing it genetically. You're not passing it cellularly. You're not giving it to the next generation. And more importantly, mentally, you're not perpetuating that thinking. You're not perpetuating that paradigm, and you're not going to stay stuck there, because you are taking every opportunity to get out of that dynamic And that's what's also going to bring you either to someone else who is a leader like that. I know we went a little over, but I want to make sure that you understand you have lots of options and a lot of opportunities, and you are eternally loved. And it's bringing you a soulmate. And sometimes too, I'm hearing forged in the fire, okay? This is a love that is forged in the fire. You need a love that is as strong as you. You need a love that is as passionate as you. You need a love that is as driven as you. Someone who understands the wounds but doesn't also cause them. Someone who recognizes the pain but respects the power, okay? And I'm not talking about like that different power. I mean like the strength it took for you to overcome these traumas. Possibly someone who's had similar situations, someone who's also going through that or has gone through that, but that's not to crutch each other, okay? That's to love each other's wounds, right? We need someone who is strong enough to carry us, but that doesn't mean that they have to hold you because you keep falling onto them. They're needing to be there to support you, just like you're going to support them, but it is your journey, your healing, your gift, your blessing, your opportunity. But that doesn't also mean that this person is there forever, okay? So this is a very beautiful time for you to have this growth, to reap what you sow, and at the same time to gain positive, loving energy and move in a new direction. Beautiful peace, beautiful love here. I love that for you guys. Exploring, seeing where it takes you. Some of you it's travel. Some of you it's just taking you to new depths or new levels, mentally, emotionally, and physically. God bless you guys. I love you so much, Cancers. We'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye. Oh boy.